Y'all do realize that what happened yesterday wasn't just Trump and Vance bullying another president in the middle of wartime. No, what happened is that Trump and the administration is allotting more money to support Ukraine along with our military equipment. We're sending more, and Trump wants to secure a repayment. And Zelensky was like, yeah, I'll give you raw earth for, a repayment. That was hence why he flew 18 hours over here. But when the cameras turned on and they're sitting in the middle of the Oval Office, his attitude and everything changed, basically just wasting our president and our vice president and everybody else's fucking time to come in here and shit on fucking America. He does not want to give us any type of security that we're going to be repaid and that we are going to, be able to be compensated for all that we've already given him. So at the end of the day, when he knows that we have another round of money coming to him, and that we are going to send him more equipment, and you're basically sitting in the Oval Office talking about you want it for free. That is where shit is crazy, and it's a disrespect. That's why they're trying to secure peace, because we can't keep giving. Oh my gosh, shit boiling. We can't keep giving and giving and giving. You say you stand with Ukraine, but most of you are falling on your ass as it is right now. But if we print more money for Ukraine, we're going to have higher interest rates and higher inflation. It's going to keep continuing for us. So while we're falling, y'all want to stand with Ukraine like some dumbasses, and Ukraine apparently does not want peace, and he does not want to secure repayment to us. So you need to be logical and reasonable about why you're standing with Ukraine. Of course, nobody wants Putin to take over Ukraine. We need Ukraine as a buffer from the NATO countries and shit like that. But at the end of the day, we cannot put boots on the ground. So I don't understand what more you want from this president and what you think he should do, because if we get involved, then we're going to have World War III. So what do you want? So basically, not only was Trump trying to secure a repayment and secure payments for any future advances to him, but he was also trying to secure an end to the war and try to get it moving into a more positive direction. But Zelensky wanted to give a history lesson that we don't fucking need. And the only reason why in the first few days of the war, the first few weeks of the war, that Ukraine was able to uphold themselves is because of the stuff that Trump sent him that Obama wouldn't. So nothing was really moving through the Trump administration between Ukraine and Russia, because Putin did not want a piece of Trump in America. So as soon as he leaves office, Biden comes in and he invades. He just goes balls to the walls and invades. And what's crazy is that he was able to, secure himself and put a pause, not a pause, but he was able to defend himself was because of Trump to begin with. So with that said, at the end of the day, you have to realize that we want to see an end to this. And there is no end to this by just handing this man over money and equipment. It will forever go on. Putin is not going to pull out. He is balls deep into Ukraine. He's not going to pull out. And that's no pun intended. I'm just saying, we got 3 outcomes for this. And one of them is not going to happen, and that's Putin pulling out. The other one is we can, we can continue to go like how the Biden administration was, just sending them money and equipment. But you're right. When Russia decides to jump in the water and come across America, we'll be so broke and have no material to fight this man, and it'll just be a shit show. We're depleting ourselves helping them. And you know, so when he said, oh, you'll feel it, I felt like that was symbolic for something. Yeah, you're trying to drain us, so we do feel it. Either way, whether it's financially or through our military. And then thirdly, the only other way to win it is World War III. And he asked for our boots on the ground and, you know, for us to go balls to the walls with him. And that's crazy. And Trump saying no. Trump said no. We're not going to World War III. We're trying to avoid that. But you're on the brink of it. And we're not going to continue to give you free shit and have a deficit like the way that we do. We're trying to clean our own shit out. And he said, you know, we want peace. And that's the only deal we're going to make with you is peace. It's better for everybody to have peace. It's not just about us and our money and our equipment and you draining us. It's about your men dying, Russia's men dying, and any further problems in the future with other countries. The only way to this is peace, and Trump stood firm on that, and I completely support my president for that.